Hello, guys. A lot of developments here. I've just been talking to my mom all day. Basically, she called me in the morning. I'd only gotten a cup of tea. Well, not in the morning, more so in the early afternoon. But yeah, I'd only gotten a cup of tea, and then she called me. We've been talking for the past almost 3 hours in a row in a voice call. And so the first thing I did was deliver all of my pen from the other day, from yesterday. I got 74 and a half kroner. And I first went immediately over to the electronic shop to get some thermal paste, which cost 73 kroner. So only one and a half left, 1.5 kroner left after I bought this. I need this to switch out the screen in my phone because it's attached to a frame, and then I need to apply thermal paste so the CPU can cool. And then after that, I went to go buy some. What was it? I think I just needed to buy eggs and milk. But then they had eggs for sale. 10 eggs, only 12 kroner. And you could only buy 6 packs, so that's what I got. And that's a lot cheaper. Usually I buy 15 for 40 kroner, so this is less than half price. So I just got as many as I could. Same for Medista. You remember Dion liked these. This is the Christmas Medista, so they got some spices or some sugar or something in there. But yeah, 12 krona as well. 6 packs maximum. So I got that. These are great calories, more than 1,000 calories each. Of course, some potatoes, some milk. I'm running low. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating Medista with boiled potatoes and Danish brown gravy. You already know. And yeah, I'm gonna be eating a lot of eggs too. These are really cheap. Man, I should have gotten more bacon back when it was for sale. Damn it. I just had to be I had to be safe, you know. I couldn't spend all my money on bacon not knowing if I'd get any bottles or cans. And when I went to buy this stuff, I saw the other bottle collector, and I actually had the bags with me because I just delivered my bottles. But then I thought, this poor guy. I've been collecting more pent recently, and there's more bottles and cans. And it's just hard times in Denmark here in the winter. People are not out drinking beers all the time. There's not as many bottles and cans to be collected. So I figured, you know what? I went and got a decent bit of money yesterday. Let me just let him collect. He's slower than me. I could have just walked past him and went to the gas station faster than him. He has a bit of a handicap. Like he doesn't walk right. So I could have just powered over there and collected the bottles real quick before buying the cooling paste. But I figured, you know what? I got mine. I got a little bit of money. I used all my cash now. I only got the, what is that? Like, I think 400 krona or something on my account. So I'll be fine. I don't know about this guy. He probably gets some welfare. I mean, he probably is more well off than me and he collects bottles all the time, but you can't be greedy, right? I got what I need right now, so I'm just gonna let him collect. I'm gonna go out for a collection run later tonight. Maybe I'll get something, maybe not. It is Sunday, so not a lot of people drinking today. My friend's gonna come over later. He's been wanting to talk to me for the past 2 days, but I've been going back and forth to Copenhagen, and I got home late yesterday. So yeah. The girls from yesterday, the one whose contact info I did get, she seems pretty receptive towards meeting up. I don't know, maybe she's interested, but I already told her it's just platonic, like I'm not actually trying to hook up or anything. I just want to come over and hang out and drink some Somali tea. Like you girls are good company. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, never mind. I think I'm gonna make some tea. I don't know, maybe eat something. I gotta disassemble my phone completely and switch out the frame. It's gonna take like an hour at least, and I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. Let's see. But yeah, sorry for not showing you everything as it was happening. It's just I was in a voice call with my mom, and I can't record anything while I'm in a voice call. Otherwise, it only records video, no sound. And I guess I could have done that and made a little, what do you call it, a little montage, but nah, fuck it. It's way easier and quicker to just explain it to you guys. I mean, if you've seen my videos, you've already seen all these different places I go to. I'm frying some eggs. I just heat up the fat from the bacon that was rendered when I cooked my last bacon. After this, I'm gonna go back to cooking them in butter. Put a little bit of salt on there as well. Alright guys, this is it. Maybe it's the last recording I make on this phone before I break it. I'm gonna disassemble it and attempt to replace the frame with the screen in there. I got the thermal paste now, I got everything. So please work, please. I don't have a phone replacement. I really need this. Come on, let's do it. Guys, fuck my fucking life. I just replaced the screen on my new phone. It was a long ass surgery. I had to remove all sorts of little bits and bobs from the frame. And then the screen worked and everything, but it was just kind of protruding a little bit. So I pressed it in a little bit at the bottom of the screen. And now it's all fucked up. There's like all kinds of colored lines and it's clicking all kinds of buttons. Life is a goddamn bitch, guys. Oh my god. I should have just paid to have this replaced, honestly. Alright guys, I put back in my old broken screen. At least there's no yellow lines or purple lines or anything on there. Oh, how defeating. I spent so much time. And the screen, it was working for a second. It was perfect. I was like, yes, let's go. And then, because the screen hadn't properly adhered to the frame from the factory, I tried pressing it in, and then it broke. So yeah, I should have just paid to have someone change this up, because now, when I end up buying the second screen to replace this original broken screen with, considering that this one is busted, I took this one out of the frame. Yeah, it's basically gonna cost me as much as if I had just paid someone to do it. Ain't that quaint? What a day, what a day, what a day. I paid 73 for this, 110 for the screen, that's 183, and now plus 100. So basically I will have saved 17 krona, or $2, you know, like $2.30, $2.40. Oh, but I spent hours, you know, watching videos. Well, not hours watching videos, but I watched videos. I took my phone apart like multiple times, and just fuck life, guys. Just fuck life. Okay, I guess it's not all bad, guys. One positive thing came from changing the frame and applying new thermal paste, which is probably better than the stuff they used in the factory, and that is my phone is charging faster now. Yeah, so there's that. Before it would throttle the charging speed because the phone got too hot, and that's a way it could regulate its temperature, just charging slower. So yeah, I guess something came out of it. Not that I really care particularly, but I guess it's not all for nothing. And I learned a little bit too. Sorry about the negativity, guys. It's really brutal to spend so much time and money, and then you feel like you're back at square one. Alright guys, I feel like I can't give up. I gotta repair something. So I'm gonna repair Jason's broken toy here. He snapped this foot off of this toy. So I'm gonna use my Dremel tool and some contact glue right there to put it back together. Hopefully I'll have more luck now. I got all my tools and my stuff down here I picked up yesterday. There we go guys, quick 2-minute fix. Boom, getting stuff done. But this is so simple. Like, this doesn't even feel like repairing anything, but I guess it's better than nothing. I am downloading the novel Ubik. Getting ready to go out and look for bottles. And yeah, I think that's about it. Listening to Ubik by Philip K. Dick. I just love this guy. He makes great stuff. I didn't find a lot, maybe 20 kroner or so worth of pant at the gas station mostly. I checked the train station too. Basically the only 2 spots left for pant. I could go check the rest of town, but I'm only gonna find 5 kroner at most. And, you know, the cops, they hate electric unicycles, so I try and stay off the main roads. But yeah, doing it on this thing with my headlamp on, that's what's lighting up these bottles here. It is a life hack. Like, this was so fast. I've never been able to collect this fast. I think I'm gonna go for a couple of trips a day with this setup, the wheel and the headlamp. Well, I only need it in the evening and the nighttime. I think I'm gonna go for one run later at night. Maybe if I'm awake at like 2 or 3 o'clock, I'll go for another run. See if I can't get another 20-25 kroner. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Let's get back home, make some tea, something to eat. Check it out, they got the Christmas setup all going. I'm gonna ride around here, just check it out for a second. It's closed down right now. Let's see, I think I can get through here. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Just a few stands that's gonna sell stuff. A few decorations. Very typical. We're gonna be drinking Glück, which is red wine boiled with a bunch of nuts and spices. And you drink it warm. And then they're probably gonna be eating freshly made pebernødder and brunkager, or pepper nuts and brown cakes. Both of them Christmas specific baked goods. You've already seen them here on the channel. Oh well, I'm gonna go hand in my bottles and hey. No money on that one. Damn it, that's a German one. But yeah, gonna go down there, deliver my bottles, my cans, and hopefully that cute worker is down there. Let's see. I got my number written down on a note. I'd completely forgotten about the time. No giving my number out. I'm gonna make some food instead. Have some tea. I'm making Hasselback potatoes. Check it out. Basically the trick is you just take 2 chopsticks, place it here, and then you cut fine little slices all the way until about the midpoint. Then you flip it around, and then you do the same thing again. And then you have to melt some butter and coat them with butter using one of these. And then afterwards you sprinkle salt on them. And thyme and rosemary if you got. I mean, you can use other things as well. Paprika and all kinds of spices. Really, it just comes down to what you want. Alright, here we go guys. I coated them in butter. Put some salt and pepper on there in these shakers. Now I'm gonna set a timer for an hour. I'm still gonna use the remaining bit of butter here to coat them a couple times throughout, maybe 2-3 times, something like that. Yeah, And then at some point I'm gonna start making one of these Medista I got earlier. It's only 12 krona. And a little bit of gravy as well, Danish style brown gravy. You know what? Let me just put a couple carrots in there as well. Actually, the carrots don't need as long, I don't think. Maybe in 20 minutes I'll put in some carrots too. This is gonna be good. I haven't had Hasselback potatoes in a while. Yeah, I know, this place is dirty. I gotta get it all cleaned up properly, the oven too. I've cleaned up all the trays of the oven. And these grates as well. Oh my god, that was a bitch to clean. These were like completely black. It took a bit of time with this steel brush or steel sponge to clean it up. Guys, I've been in this apartment for God knows how long. Check out what I just found. I have been manually whisking like a fucking like a troglodyte for months now. Oh, this is gonna make it so much easier to make gravy and pancakes and everything, really. This is so nice. There's a few other things in here, like a bread roaster. What else? Blender. Yeah, nothing too interesting. I haven't even opened this closet. I don't know why. I don't know. It just escaped my awareness. Like I just was not really aware of it. Anything interesting? Nah. Oh well. This is gonna make it so much easier. Let's go. Gotta make the gravy now. Plop the Medista in there. Oh yeah, and I'm watching the latest episode of Love, Death and Robots, Season 4, Episode 10, while cooking. Guys, I am damaged from being poor for so long. I'm like a manual boy now. Look at this. I'm back to using the regular whisk, dude. It just works out better for me, I don't know. Adding some nutmeg. Start roasting. Gotta check on the potatoes. Ooh, it's starting to look ready. Almost there. Did add salt and pepper to this. Now I'm adding the color. Yeah. There we go. Now it's proper brown gravy. Finally, I'm gonna add the butter with all the pepper and salt and I don't know if you could hear all that, but I just added the coloring to the gravy, and now all I need to add is just the butter with the pepper and the salt when the Medista is ready. Gotta turn this down. Check out this feast, guys. Oh my god, these turned out perfectly. Just look at this. But I didn't pour the gravy on these. I never pour gravy directly on Hasselback potatoes. I put the gravy in here instead. I'm gonna put the cup in the middle when I make some space for it so I don't spill. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut slices off of these and then dip it into the cup, because otherwise the crunchiness disappears immediately. The gravy just destroys it. So yeah, a little trick for you. And I'm drinking milk with it. I was saving the milk for rolled oats with milk, you know, trying to save money. But hey, I'll just collect some extra bottles. It'll be fine. Itadakimasu!